7 Echo Charlie Victor calling CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Here is Norway 7 Echo Charlie Victor calling CQ and listening. CQ, CQ, CQ. Here is November 7 Echo Charlie Victor. Norway 7 Echo Charlie Victor calling CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Here is Norway 7 Echo Charlie Victor calling CQ and listening.
Station calling CQ, this is KN6VZW.
So Kilo Mike 6 Tango Zulu Whiskey.
Kilo November 6 Victor Zulu Whiskey calling you.
Kilo November 6 Victor Zulu Whiskey. I think I got it right. I can hear you. I'm wrestling with a K9 in here at the same time. This is Norway 7 Echo Charlie Victoria N7E Clampus Vitus. Over.
And I'm a slow rider. I only got the first hit. I got Norway 7, and then I missed the rest. So come again?
Easy Charlie Victoria. Echo Charlie Victoria. Over.
Okay, now I got it. N7ECV, Echo Charlie Victor. Yeah, you're where you located right now? Because I'm transmitting out of Utah. This is KN6VZW/7.
Gotcha there. I'm in Washington State, South Central Washington State. Whiskey Alpha. Over.
To know I'm moving my antenna around, maybe I can get a better signal. So let's see what happens.
5x9 right there at the end of let's see what happens. 5x9. My name is Sean, Sierra Hotel Alpha Whiskey November, South Central Washington. I got an ICOM 7300 through a PAR N fed wire and an AL 811 hotel at about 420 watts this afternoon. Over.
I'm on a Yagi with a rotor in the middle of Utah. I'm at about 100 watts. You were about a 5x7 as my antenna came around. So I'm on remote hams. I'm on one of the clubs in Utah, and God, I love these things. Although I do some stuff with low power, this is fun just to kind of get to know people and talk to them, especially when you're doing stuff like you're doing. It's fun to just connect. This is KN6VZW. Back to you.
Yeah, make sure I got your call right here. I'll have to look it up real quick. Victor Zulu Whiskey. Yeah, we got you right. Well, very fine to meet you there, and thanks for stopping by here as I'm giving a call CQ. You've got a great signal here, and the remote ham setup is doing good. I hope you're hearing me okay. Hey, so what got you interested in amateur radio or radio in general? What got you interested in the hobby? Over.
Kind of an interesting story. I've been wanting to take the test for 40 years. My high school physics teacher, N3RW, he had his license and kind of got me into it when I was a kid. And I just never got around to it. And about 3 weeks ago, I took the test and went out and bought one of those Zygu X6100s. Put a buddy pole on my roof, and my first transmission was, well, it took 2 days to do it to get it right, but 2,750 miles back to Pennsylvania from Burbank, California, where I'm transmitting from technically now, but via Utah on the remote hams. KN6VZW/7 would be my call sign technically, and back to you.
Oh, very good. Oh, very neat story there. Well, It's congratulations and welcome to the hobby. I'm glad you took an interest into it, and being a ham only a few weeks, that's fun. Do you have a favorite mode or anything over?
Well, honestly, I'm stuck on the 20-meter band. I've tried the others, but I don't know why I like it. It's just, I guess because it's narrow and I can kind of scan through it quick, and it can get really jammed and hard to find somewhere to transmit from. But, especially the weekend that just passed with the contest. But I don't know, I like 20. The antennas are just long enough, but not too long, that kind of thing. So, and I love the buddy poles. It's amazing what you can get out of them. I'm actually using the cheap Chinese copies, what is the Pac 7 and the Pac 12, and put them on a paint pole and try some, not inverted V's, but actually straight up V's, and then we did some horizontal and had some discussions about, well, if you put it in a V, you get an extra 2 feet of height. So, that was a back and forth. Nobody still is able to answer that one for me, but I do believe you get an extra 2 feet because you move the radiation point up at least 2 feet when you go into a V. So that's about all I have to say. I hope I'm not boring you too much.
Not at all, man. This is a two-way street, and I'm asking the questions for the answers, too. Oh, that's cool. And I'm glad to hear a review of some of those other marketable clones and stuff out there. I'm sure they're trying to make money like everybody else. I did have a buddy pole, but it just didn't fit my operating style, man. I doomsday radio, right? I go through and wreck everything. I don't try to, but something's always going to get fallen over or broken or something, and that thing was just a little too fragile for a guy like me. Beautiful setup, and I do like the concept of it, but I couldn't. I broke the damn thing within just a couple of weeks. The heavy winds out here, and it fell over, but it is what it is, man. They are fun to play with, especially with the coil and stuff. Well, being a new ham for a couple of weeks and jumping on the air, man, you got like any advice you'd give to a new ham today? So if you had a chance to turn around and talk to a guy that just got his ticket, do you have any advice you'd pass over? Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say take the test and go right to the general, because while it's fresh, you might as well do that. So I got a guy, my wife just came in and she wants to talk to me, so this is KN6VZW out, and thanks for the test and contact. Have a good day.
Yeah, very good. Nice to meet you there, and there it is, the future of amateur radio. Good signal into Washington State, and I look forward to catching you down the log. You're going to be an OM sooner or later. Go take care of the family there. We'll clear with Kilo Norway 6, Victor Zulu Whiskey. This is November 7, Echo Charlie Victoria. CQ.